If you think about setting up a nursery or a new room for somebody, traditionally you might think new carpet, paint all the woodwork, paint the walls. You're introducing a lot of chemicals all in one go, all in a poorly ventilated, confined space, because there does appear to be this link between the synthetic materials that have these volatile organic compounds off-gassing from them. You wouldn't ideally want to create that environment.
We do a lot of work for people who are just about to have a baby. Normally 2 months before they're about to give birth, they'll think about doing up the baby's room, which is fantastic. But most of the normal paints that we use have an awful lot of chemicals in them. You can normally, after we finish doing a job, you can smell it very heavily. It's not brilliant for us because we have to ingest it even when we're wearing masks. So with Ecopaints, you completely remove any chemicals at all from that, and it means that when you bring your baby home, they come into a beautiful, natural, earthy environment. People tend to start to look into natural paints or the health of a home environment around key times, like when you're about to have a baby, or quite often as well now, if you have somebody with a chemical sensitivity in the family.
Predominantly we wanted to do it because of Jazzy, our older daughter. But actually, even now, when they've just put on the first coat, you can really see the difference in terms of the smell. It doesn't smell, so you can use the space immediately.
In terms of the health aspects, wanting to use natural products and environmentally sound products was obviously a key driver as well. Plus, it's much nicer. The kind of we're into that's what we much prefer, is sort of natural, using natural products that are locally sourced as possible. It's kind of it's a taste issue as well.
People are starting to think away from carpets, more towards natural floorings, natural paints. Often people aren't quite so aware that you can get natural woodwork paints, so they're very pleased to come across that. Again, the smell is the most obvious thing that you notice, but it's giving you a message and you're not quite sure what's going on there. So if you're bringing baby home from hospital, they might stay in your room for a while, but they're going to move into this new nursery. If you've got things in there that are not putting any pollutants into the air, you're very happy. You've got this nice, safe, healthy space.
And also, as somebody who paints, I think the paint's okay, it's fine to use. It's got a nice consistency. It's quite chalky actually, which is really nice. So
they come in amazing colours. In the past, natural paints were a little on the muddy, clayey scale of things. Now they come in a wide range of colours, all based on natural earth and mineral pigments.